Well, hey, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Bible Podcast presented by Saint Church. My name's Caleb, and our hope is to help you study the Word of God every single day. Every day, we're taking time to upload episodes on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube where we are reading through a chapter of the Bible. We are looking at the context it was written in, and we are seeing what it has to say for us today. Today, we're going to be doing just that by continuing on our study through the book of Numbers. We're going to be reading out of Numbers chapter 10, and we're going to see what it has for us today. Now, real quick, before we dive on into that, if you're checking this out on Spotify, Apple, or YouTube, take a moment, if you find it beneficial, to subscribe, leave a like, follow, leave a rating. All of those things are so appreciated. But with that being said, let's just dive right on into Numbers chapter 10, and let's see what the Word of God has to say today. It says this: "The Lord said to Moses, 'Make 2 trumpets of hammered silver, and use them for calling the community together, and for having the camps set out. When both are sounded, the whole community is to assemble before you at the entrance to the tent of meeting. If only one is sounded, the leaders, the heads of the clans of Israel, are to assemble before you. When a trumpet blast is sounded, the tribes camping on the east are to set out. At the sounding of a second blast, the camps on the south are to set out. The blast will be the signal for setting out. To gather the assembly, blow the trumpets, but not with the signal for setting out. The sons of Aaron, the priests, are to blow the trumpets. This is to be a lasting ordinance for you and for the generations to come. When you go into battle in your own land against an enemy who is oppressing you, sound a blast on the trumpets. Then you will be remembered by the Lord your God and rescued from your enemies. Also, at your times of rejoicing, your appointed festivals and new moon feasts, you are to sound the trumpets over your burnt offerings and fellowship offerings, and they will be a memorial for you before your God. I am the Lord your God. On the 20th day of the second month of the second year, the cloud lifted from above the tabernacle of the covenant law. Then the Israelites set out from the desert of Sinai and traveled from place to place until the cloud came to rest in the desert of Paran. They set out this first time at the Lord's command through Moses. The divisions of the camp of Judah went first under their standard. Nahshon, son of Amminadab, was in command. Nathaniel, son of Zuar, was over the division of the tribe of Issachar, and Eliab, son of Helon, was over the division of the tribe of Zebulun. Then the tabernacle was taken down, and the Gershonites and Merarites who carried it set out. The divisions of the camp of Reuben went next under their standard. Eliezer, son of Shadur, was in command. Shelumiel, son of Zurshaddai, was over the division of the tribe of Simeon, and Elisas, son of Deuel, was over the division of the tribe of Gad. Then the Kohathites set out, carrying the holy things the tabernacle was to be set up before they arrived. The divisions of the camp of Ephraim went next, under their standard. Elishama, son of Ammihud, was in command. Gamaliel's son, Pedazur, was over the division of the tribe of Manasseh, and Abidan, son of Gideoni, was over the division of the tribe of Benjamin. Finally, as the rear guard for all the units, the divisions of the camp of Dan set out under their standard. Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai, was in command. Pagiel, son of Ochran, was over the division of the tribe of Asher, and Ahira, son of Enan, was over the division of the tribe of Naphtali. This was the order of march for the Israelite divisions as they set out. Now Moses said to Hobab, son of Ruel, the Midianite, Moses' father-in-law, "We are setting out for the place about which the Lord said, 'I will give it to you.' Come with us, and we will treat you well, for the Lord has promised good things to Israel." He answered, "No, I will not go. I am going back to my own land and my own people. But Moses said, Please do not leave us. You know where we should camp in the wilderness, and you can be our eyes. If you come with us, we will share with you whatever good things the Lord gives us. So they set out from the mountain of the Lord and traveled for 3 days. The ark of the covenant of the Lord went before them during those 3 days to find them a place to rest. The cloud of the Lord was over them by day when they set out from the camp. Whenever the ark set out, Moses said, Rise up, Lord. May your enemies be scattered. May your foes flee before you. Whenever it came to rest, he said, Return, Lord, to the countless thousands of Israel. And that is the close of Numbers chapter 10. Now, this chapter is really us now getting to see the fact that this happened. The Israelites did set out. In the previous chapters, we were seeing the Lord help make provisions and plans for the Israelites to know how they were to encamp and how they were to go out. And so in this chapter, we see the final piece outlined at the very beginning, the need for the trumpets. The fact that for the people of Israel, there needed to be a way for them to know, hey, here is your signal. It's time for us to gather. And so the Lord has them make these trumpets. They utilize them in various ways. The Lord gives them clarity about the ways to use them, the ways to make their calls, and it allows the people of Israel to have clarity. Now, within this, we then see them set out. We see them go on their way. One thing that I find very interesting within the pattern in which they left is the fact that you see the first two group of Levites go, and what they're carrying is many of the things necessary to set up the tabernacle, the tent of meeting. And then we see that third group of the Levites actually be staggered back a group or two so that when they arrive, it's not that they are just standing there with the holy things, but rather by the time they arrive, they will be ready to just start placing them. Once again, I just will say, I am at times astounded by the order in which God is giving things, that he has great clarity, that he's helping people to understand what to do, and he's helping the Israelites to do these things in a way that it truly does make sense. Now, the end of this chapter, we see that Moses does go to this man. He goes to Reuel the Midianite, who is Moses' father-in-law. We see that he goes to Hobab, the son of Reuel. Sorry about that. He goes to the son of his father-in-law, and he says, hey, stay with us. Keep going with us. Keep traveling with us. And ultimately, he does choose to. And Moses, in this moment, what's he looking and saying? He's trying to have wisdom. He's saying, you can help guide us in a land that we do not know. You can give us insight to where the Lord is leading us. And ultimately, he stays. Moses and the Israelites follow the leading of the Lord, and they go where he would call them to go. One thing that I want to point out today for us is the reality that in this, what we are seeing is that they had previously been told by the Lord that when he tells them to go, they should go, and when he tells them to stay, they should stay. And now we see that when he told them to go, they did go. And as they found places to rest, they did rest. Friends, today for you and I, it's so easy to make plans. It's so easy to have plans and thoughts about how we can handle things and about how we should operate within things. And in this time, what do we see? We see that the Israelites did not just have plans, but they had actions. And so I would encourage us, how do we look at Numbers chapter 10 and we have some insight from it? We look and we say, Lord, may we be those who would take what you say and actually implement it, actually utilize it. So with that being said, today, that's what I got for you guys out of Numbers chapter 10. I hope this was beneficial for you. If you got any questions, comment them down below. If you did enjoy this episode, take a moment to like, subscribe, follow, leave a rating. All those things are appreciated, again, if you liked it and found it beneficial. But with that being said, thanks for being here today, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow because we are taking time to study the Word of God every single day.